Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing amazing. Rick and Michonne, or I guess they changed the title to The Ones Who Live, final trailer. Premieres February 25th on AMC and AMC Plus. I quite enjoyed. Me and my wife watched Daryl Dixon. Thought it was really high quality and kind of back to some quality programming from The Walking Dead. Not that it never got as bad as I thought, because I stopped watching the show for a very long time. Yeah, years had went by. And I remember seeing posts on social media of like the stormtrooper dudes, but now I know it's like the security guys from the Commonwealth. I still never really liked those designs. I don't know if they're from the comic books. Like, they just looked goofy to me, those armor designs. And some of the plot lines were just getting really cartoony. I don't know, it's based on a comic book, a cartoon. But there was a reality and a groundedness, I think, to the first 3 or 4 seasons. And things kind of got more and more ridiculous. And, like, not that it got to the point where it wasn't still entertaining. It's just some of the plot lines that were focused on more so over other plot lines made you scratch your head sometimes. Anyways, look forward to this one, The Ones Who Live, because that was obviously a big turning point in the show when Michonne left. And I don't know if we're going to get any resolution or any reunification with Judith or the other kids. So, and is it going to have crossover to Daryl Dixon and Dead City with Maggie and Negan, which I still haven't finished. We just hadn't been watching enough stuff, so I canceled my AMC subscription. So we just finished Daryl Dixon. I didn't quite finish the Negan and Maggie show. But let's check this out. I know John Locke, the dude from Lost, is in this one. He probably plays an antagonist, I'm guessing. I really like that actor. I haven't seen him in much lately. I really loved him as John Locke. He was amazing. And Lost, one of the best shows of all time, still in my opinion, even with like what people thought about the ending. I liked it. Let's get it. The Ones Who Live final trailer, baby.
I'm getting home.
I have to find him.
I'm getting home. So yeah, I don't know about this paramilitary group at all.
I've seen the sky turn red.
I lost someone years ago. Now I'm looking for him.
It was Rick's boots. Yeah.
Must have bled. I have to keep trying. I won't stop. I'm getting there. I'm getting home. Fields of ashes in my head.
It's been so long.
Your phone, you know what it says? The Japanese? Believe a little bit longer.
This is the most powerful military on the planet.
Why do you even think I'm gonna go along with all of this?
Because everything will change. Burn it all again.
We're the last light of the world. You have to know that. This is not the answer. It must end.
This isn't everything! You don't get to choose for the world. You don't get to choose for me.
This is all I have left. This is all you have left too.
She's not gone. There has to be a sacrifice.
It's a broken world, Michonne. Put it together.
We couldn't do anything.
Burn it all again.
That scream from Rick. Get it?
Michonne, put it together.
We couldn't do anything.
Burn it all again.
I also never watched Fear the Walking Dead. Well, I actually did. That's not true. I think I watched the first couple seasons until they blew up that dam, that water dam, and then I don't know what happened after that. But damn, this looks Looks good, man. It looks good. If you're a Walking Dead fan, I think you'll probably be happy with it. I don't know. Walking Dead lost a lot of people along the way. Obviously, lost me for a lot of years, but I ended up finishing it up because it was on Netflix in its entirety. You know, the complete series was on Netflix, so I was able to finish it. It was definitely a marathon to finish it. And there's kind of like part one almost up until Glenn's death, and then you have like post Glenn's death. Like the show definitely hinges on that moment, and a lot of the things within the show hinges on that moment. I was listening to a show with the Joe Rogan podcast with John Bernthal the other day, and they spoke briefly about The Walking Dead and the first couple seasons and how they were grounded in that reality and how there was something so real about it, even though you're in the zombie apocalypse, but the way that they were treating the material with a sense of gravitas and realism, which made it a lot more believable that you could just have these people thrust into the situation, and then who gets to decide the rules, and how will society and individuals act under those circumstances of severe stress. And there's no police anymore. The rules of morality are bent and distorted and changed. And that was why it was so interesting to watch Rick's group go through all of these events and then sometimes not understand that they were also the villains, right? Because that's the whole thing. Like, they started it with Negan's group. When you look at that event in its entirety, Rick's group, unprovoked, agreed to go out there and kill all these people, Negan's people. And they did so savagely in the middle of the night. And I think they even took the one baby. And then they turn around and wonder why they're hearing and you got Negan crawling down your neck saying, "Rick, I think I'm missing something here. You killed my people." Now you wonder why I'm gonna kill one of yours. Right? Jeffrey Dean Morgan, though. Fantastic. Love it. All right. Later, everybody.